Here's what happens in Fantastic Four number 28. Cover date, July 1964. Title, We Have to Fight the X-Men. By Stan Lee and Jack Kirby. The Fantastic Four villains, the Puppet Master and the Mad Thinker, team up for this issue. Have you heard of either one of those?
No.
Awesome. The Mad Thinker's just a smart guy who thinks.
Okay.
So he supplies the Puppet Master with some radioactive clay. He is to make a puppet of Professor X
Oh.
and then control him.
Okay.
Under the control of the Puppet Master, Professor X orders the X-Men to destroy the Fantastic Four because they are planning world domination. So they go all the way to the Baxter Building and meet with the Fantastic Four on friendly terms to get their guard down, until Cyclops then wrecks one of Mr. Fantastic's projects with his power beam. So the Fantastic Four and the X-Men fight, and then Mr. Fantastic surrenders because he wants to find out why the X-Men are fighting them.
Ah.
The X-Men lock the Fantastic Four men in like a side room and then take the Invisible Girl with them as a hostage
Interesting.
because they know that they'll follow.
Okay.
And they do.
Of course.
Of course. So the X-Men fly their late model jet copter to this plateau for the Fantastic Four to follow. So when they follow back to the plateau, Professor X wants the X-Men to defeat the Fantastic Four when they show up there.
Okay. So they're like, yeah.
So for them, the plan is come here, beat them up here.
That makes sense.
So the Fantastic Four end up getting trapped one by one in traps built into the plateau.
Ah.
So the Mad Thinker and the Puppet Master then reveal themselves.
And it was a trap.
It was a trap all along.
I see.
The Puppet Master then makes Professor X put the X-Men to sleep. But because there's so many of them, only Beast is able to stay awake. So Beast ends up attacking the Puppet Master, breaking the Professor X puppet. So now everyone's free of the thrall. The Thing escapes from his trap, which was basically a pitfall. Ends up releasing the rest of the Fantastic Four. They team up to fight Awesome Android. So the Mad Thinker and the Puppet Master escape while they fight Awesome Android.
Got it.
Professor X then applies mental pressure at a certain section of the android's artificial nervous system to knock him out.
Why would you put that in there?
You don't want to just put a weak point in there?
No.
Weird. The Mad Thinker and the Puppet Master escape, and the Fantastic Four and the X-Men part ways amicably. The end.